Hang on, buddy. I gotta go here. I'm here. Only for about an hour, though, because I gotta get up at 9 o'clock. So. Hey, John. Welcome back, guys. Yeah, tell me about it. Yes, that's what I was listening to, Kay. I love you, my sister. They ain't gonna run me off either. Like I said, you've seen what I did. Cops know it, even though the last cop I talked to was an ass. But that's beside the point. They know my name, my address, my phone number. They know everything about me and Jim. So when they get a phone call to come to this property, and they'll know it's not me, because they also heard my voice. And they heard Jim in the background. It was fun to be up on Green Bay's panel. I stepped away because I had a couple things to do with the kitties. So the only thing I had left to do was litter boxes. So, but you're awesome, sis. Thank you, Kay. Now, don't let anybody run you off just because there's haters, and there's always going to be haters and trolls. No matter what platform you're on, whether it be YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, whatever, there's going to be haters on every platform. Don't let them run you off. You're stronger than that, any of you. Don't let it happen. They're just mad because you're doing better. And I have an idea who the main person is, but I'm not going to say their name, because he's already got videos up saying that he did. And I've got proof saying that he has, in comments he left me that I screenshotted and saved. I know you are. I know you are. I know you are. All my family is very strong. They're very strong. Each individual has their own strength. My family is very strong. And I know a lot of you, but she got me some homegrown sage from the mountains where she lives, native Grammy. She bought this one. And then I've got different kinds of incense. That's why you see smoke, because I'm burning one of the sages. And she also sent me that. But I'm only going to be on here for a little bit, because I do have to get my butt to bed, because we got to be up early and get ready, take care of all the animals, make sure they have enough food for the day and water, and the outside kitties too. Oh, I'm sorry their shadow is going in your face, baby. But, yes, happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Have a beautiful day tomorrow. I will try and maybe do an hour or so tomorrow night if somebody needs to have somebody. If somebody wants somebody to talk to or just hang out with for Thanksgiving, if nobody's busy, like Captain, he might not have anybody. I don't know, but I'll come on for an hour or two because I got to go to the store tomorrow night. I'm gonna try and beat the crowd. Stop. I'm there. Yes, Canada already had their Thanksgiving in October. My shadow. I'm just putting that at the end of my videos so people know that it's an adult stream. Hi, John. Hi, sweetie. Yes, that went to these guys. Shaggy passed away last night. He passed away last night. I buried him today. And it cost about $70, $80 to euthanize. It cost about $70 plus gas. If I have the gas. Because it's on the other side of town. Way in central Tampa. Way on the other side of Tampa. Way on the other side of Tampa. To take him. Thank you. Thank you. I come back for a little bit, James. But I'm okay. I mean, I did what I had to do. The sheriffs can take it from there. And they will call me. If somebody calls me from there, they will call me and make sure that nothing's going on here. They told me they will definitely call me if they get a call. That's good. That's good. Yes, that's very crazy. But like Green Bay says, aw, yeah, it's like $70 to euthanize them. That's just euthanize them. No exam, no nothing. $70. But he passed away in my arms, or I had my hands on him because he was sitting in this chair, in his blanket, laying in his blanket when he passed. And I felt his spirit go right through me when he passed. Yes. Oh, they'll do this enough times where people will have a stack like this. And like Ghost said in Green Bay stream, as soon as that call comes in, he can be on the phone with another officer, or talking to another officer, say, put a trace on that call. Even though it may be a burner phone or something like that, he can still put a trace on it and figure out what state it's coming, where it's coming from. So keep up your crap because you're going to get caught. The way you're doing things, yeah, because you're messing with people that got brains, that know their shit when it comes to that. I understand, John. I understand, sweetie. I mean, when I put Echo to sleep about 4 years ago, I think it's been about 3 or 4 years. I'm not quite sure. She was still somewhat of a kitten. Not a kitten, but she was like, I think 4 or 5 months old, maybe. They would not let me in the room with her. She said because she's a kitten, I couldn't go in the room with her. It's like, huh? But they brought her body out to me because they examined her because I brought her in one day and I just because she stood and walked a few feet because she had a broken back. They said she was okay. Well, the next day I went right back up there, sat the cage on the counter and said, does this look like she's got a kitty cold? Because they said, oh, she's just got a cold or whatever they get, when they get sniffles and sneezes. And they give you antibiotics for it. Well, needless to say, they said, yeah, we got to put her down. I said, you should have done that yesterday. They didn't make me pay for it either. Either visit, they didn't make me pay for it because it was their mistake. I understand. Some people can't, John. Some people can't. Hi, Joy. Hello, Husky. But I'll do like an hour or two stream tomorrow night when I get home because we'll be home by dark. I know that, or after dark. Right after dark. We won't be there too late. But I will go live for a little bit tomorrow night. So people like Captain and a couple others, they don't have anywhere to go or anybody to be with. At least can come and chill. She was 19. Even before I met my wife. I had Shaggy from when he was a kitten. He was, new, a week old. Him and his sister and his brother. We were going to bury him in front of Daphne, but up in front of Daphne, there's so many roots coming from the oak tree right here, that it was hard to dig through the dirt there. So we put him in the center of the yard. He's like a centerpiece. I'm going to make something to put on top of his grave to kind of make it a centerpiece. And maybe have his name on it. Have his name on it. Because 10 years, it's 2018 or 19. So he was born in 2009. So because he turned 10 in September, so. Yeah, don't let these bullies and these trolls get you down. They just jealous, that's all. They're just jealous and they're going to get caught. They are going to get caught. Oh, she got me all kinds of sage. Indian musk, dragon's blood, lemongrass, sage, nagacampa, and cedar and sweetgrass and sage. And then she got pine forest and patchouli rose, which I gave to my husband. I still have 3 cats, but don't really know how old they are. Some of these were given to me, and I don't know really their exact age. I've had Shadow since he was a baby, since he was like, I'd say about 4 months old, 4 or 5 months old. And I think he's a little over a year old now. Riley I've had since he was a kitten. He's like maybe 6 years old now. When I got Cora at the pound, she was 3, so she's about 3 years old. She's 3.5. Trying to think. Axel's 5, I think. It's hard. I got to think of all the kitties. When I got Harley, he's 3. Who? Oh. Okay, Kay, I got you. Well, maybe you didn't litter train them. I litter trained mine at a very early age. Mine know what a litter box is, very much. Thank you for the heads up there, Kay. That's okay, Melinda. Good morning, Will. And prayers to your family, Melinda. Prayers to your family. Her uncle passed away, so prayers to your family, sis. Hey, Kevin, happy Thanksgiving, sweetheart. It's hard when you lose either a fur baby or a family member because they're both family members, whether they're human or fur baby, they're still family members. They're still family, whether it's human or got fur on it, it's still a family member. And it still hurts. Well, thank you, TJ. TJ got him. It's that time of night. The kids are not in school, so they got nothing better to do. Maybe 5. Oh, that's cool. Pretty name. Pretty name. Stardust. Unique. I never thought of naming one of my kitties that. That's different. Thank you, TJ. Especially when he says something like that. It's like, you got to train your cats to use the litter box and they wouldn't piss on stuff. You feel like a turkey. Why do you feel like a turkey? Oh, my Lord. I'm sorry to hear that, Melinda. I am so sorry. Yes, it is. She is very, very, very unique name. Very pretty name. I got my protector in my lap. I think me and him's gonna start bonding more. Even though he's already bonded with me, he's pretty much been up my butt since Shaggy passed. Is she a calico? Is she Callie? Is she a tortie or a Callie? Yes, that's what I thought. I have 2 diluted calicos. I have a tortie that's inside. I call her Maggie May after the song. And I have an outside cat that's a tortie. Her name is Roxy. That's what I thought. When you said different colors, I thought calico. Yes, calicos, whether they're diluted or torties, they are beautiful. I had one that was Siamese mixed with Siamese, and she was beautiful. Cashmere, she was Siamese and Callie. And diluted calico, she was beautiful. She got hit by a car. Wow. My mom died a year after your dad did, sweetie. That's cool. Yeah, we don't have to cook anything tomorrow. We'll probably go over to his sister's, and if she's cooking, my husband will help her. But and like Sunday when we go over for our second Thanksgiving dinner to his daughters, he'll probably help her in the kitchen too. There'll be a lot of hands in the kitchen in that one. Just send me a picture on the messenger, and I'll show these guys. If you can get a picture of her with the messenger here, I can show her on Messenger, honey. I got you, James. I got you, sweetie. I got you, James. Yeah, on the one that you and TJ are on, John. I got you, James, my brother. I got your back, buddy. They're doing good. They're doing good. Okay, Kay, have a good night. Have a good night, sweetheart. They're in the other room sleeping. Most of the kitties are sleeping. They've already been fed, so they're getting ready. They're all sleeping. Hi, Eileen. Long time no see, sis. How you doing, sweetie? I'm only on here for a little bit. I'm just hanging out for a minute. I got bored. I was on Green Bay's panel, but I didn't say much. I was laughing my butt off with everybody else, what the pictures they were sending. It was hilarious. The pictures that JoJo was sending you weren't. I did not want to send to anybody. They were disgusting. Oh man. I laughed my butt off at them though. But yeah. It's a shame that we have to deal with things like this. It's a real shame that people have that kind of hate for people. It's really sad that people have that kind of hate for people. People that probably didn't do anything to this person. He's just angry. Or she, whoever it is. Whoever it is. But like the officer said when I got through, because when I signed off, they passed me over to another officer and we were talking. And he said, there are a lot of bad people in this world, more than you know, ma'am. I said, I understand it. And I know you guys see it every day. Because he was on the phone talking to me. Plus, he was dispatching because he was the one guy, the middle guy, was like a dispatcher. He was talking to me and he was dispatching cops out to scenes because I could hear it in the background. And it's sad. And then the last officer, he said, yeah, man, there's more bad people in this world than you can ever imagine. Than you could ever imagine. I said, I believe it. I believe it. I do believe it, sir. But he was kind of an ass, but now they know they will call me before, if they get a call, they'll call me to make sure that it's a real call before they send people out here. Nothing. I just, when I made that phone call on the other live stream that I deleted, I was talking to like 3 different officers. Just to have my own back. Have a good night, Miggy. Have a good night. Nope, my fan's not on. I do have smoke. I do have an incense burning. What was burning? I did have an incense burning. Because they said that they would call me if somebody called to make sure that everything's kosher so they don't have to send officers out here for nothing. They don't have to waste taxpayer money for nothing. Thank you, Will. Have a beautiful Thanksgiving yourself. What, K-Pup? No. I just had I backed it up. I backed myself up in case something did go off. I called the sheriff, my district, and I told them that I'm a YouTuber, that my address, my phone number, my name, my husband's name, full name, not just Jim, his full name. And his last name is not the same as my last name because we're not married. So, and they said that they would call me if somebody called. Because they've got records of the last call. He even told me about the last calls. He even had it pulled up when I said my address and stuff. I said, that did not come from my house. That was not me, officer. I did not call you. I said, I wouldn't even dream of doing that to my husband. Wow, John. Well, like I said, tomorrow night, if you're not doing anything, no, we're not married. We've been together for 18 years, though, so you might as well say we're married. You might as well say it. We've been together for 18 years. And they do recognize, in the last few years, Florida has changed the law to where they recognize common law in the last few years. They used to not recognize it, but they do now. Have a good night, Dawn. Happy Thanksgiving to you too, sweetheart. Oh, I thought you were leaving. But like I said, no, we've just been together for 18 years. You don't have to have a piece of paper to show you love each other. You know, yeah. Well, they just like in the last 3 or 4 years, I think it last 3 or 4, I think. I'm not sure. But they do recognize it now. Okay, Don. Okay. James said bye, and it's like, wait a minute. But yeah, I'm just hanging out for a little bit, and then I've got to get my butt to bed because we got to get up early. Make sure all the animals have plenty of food and water, and because we always leave plenty of food and water for them so they have plenty for the day. If we know we're going to be gone most of the day. Yes, Green Bay's fine. He's shook up, which I don't blame him to be because his nerves are like shot, And everybody on panel tried to do what they could to make him laugh. And JoJo, boy, I tell you, my sister, she's hilarious. I love my sister. She's JoJo. Yes. No, we're not cooking. We're not cooking. What we're doing is we're going to his sister's tomorrow. Jim may help his sister with some cooking because we probably won't have dinner until after 12. But he'll probably help her cook. And then Sunday, we're going over to his daughter's for Thanksgiving with them because she has to work tomorrow night. And he'll probably help his daughter and whoever else is there cook. His other daughter will be there Sunday. I don't know if she'll be there tomorrow. Because his other daughter lives way up in Crystal River. So, yeah. She doesn't come down here much. Because she works like 6 to 7 days a week sometimes. So, yeah. She works in a medical office. She works at the front desk. His other daughter, his older daughter, lives up in Crystal River. Now, his oldest daughter's husband, he works here. So he travels from Crystal River here every Monday, stays here with his dad, and then goes back to Crystal River on Friday. So he stays here during the week. They get a weird relationship, but it's something. They've been married since 2001, I think. No, 2003, something in there. I don't remember exactly when they got married. His older daughter, but that's how much they trust each other. He stays at his dad's. She stays up there and takes care of the kids for the week while she works. And then he comes home on Friday. Oh, wow. I am so sorry, Captain. Thank you, TJ. No, Crystal River. Beautiful. It's beautiful up there. It's out in the country. She lives in a housing development out in the country. I mean, in the middle of freaking nowhere up there. She's like an hour Well, she's like an hour from the nearest Walmart, but she can get there in no time because there's hardly any traffic. Even on the main road, there's no traffic. Not like there is here. In 1999, that's cool. I met mine in 2001. I met him in 2001. Alice Cooper, you should know that question. You should know that question, that answer. But I do like other bands, but I mean, come on now. (2001). I met my husband in 2001. November of 2001, when we first met face to face. That's cool, Captain. But burn the rest of that sage for tonight. Good morning. I had to delete that, Grammy, because of at the end, Green Bay got swatted, and I was on the phone with the sheriff to let them know my information and stuff, and I said it on live stream, and I had to delete that one because I have no idea how to edit. Because I wanted to call the sheriff to make sure if somebody did it to me again, that the sheriff would know. And the sheriff said that they would call me if they got a phone call like that to make sure if it was real or not. Hi, Riri. Hi, Pammy. I didn't see Pammy in here, honey. You know he has cancer, right, Riri? You know Eddie Van Halen has cancer? I think throat cancer. That's cool, Melinda. Yeah, so that's why you don't see that. Oh, I'm sorry, Riri. Yeah, half was cut out. Yeah. I see that. I seen that on Facebook. Yes, there is. Yes, there is. That's why I deleted that, because I gave out information that I didn't want to, and I didn't realize it, so I just deleted it. It's okay. No biggie. I still got your stuff surrounding me. I've still got it around me. Well, it just went out again. I had one of your sage incense burning. And when I get done here, I'm going to go through the house with sage. Open a window, and I'm going to go through the house with sage. That's just the incense. Oh, okay. Okay. Pammy's cooking. Oh, wow. No, they haven't. Green Bay and Cab 7 have never hurt anybody. I mean, Cab 7 even lets the trolls come in his stream, but he might have a second I would have a second thought on that after this. But yeah, Cav 7, I mean, Green Bay was very shook up, which I don't blame him. That's why when I got up on panel, I asked if he was okay. Because I've been there. It's not fun. Hi, Michelle. Yes, he does. Yes, he does, Melinda. He's an awesome. So is Green Bay. So is Green Bay. Yeah, the one you gave me, it's got the sweetgrass mixed in it. That witch's brew, it smells good. It's got like a real soft scent. What's the matter, Harley, honey? It's over here somewhere. Where is it? There it is. Yeah, the cedar sage sweetgrass. That smells good. It smells so good. Yes, they are. Yes, they are, Captain. But it's not going to work. Everybody's still going to have their holidays. And if I'm going to find out tomorrow what neighbors are going to be home so they can keep an eye on my trailer, the ones around me, especially these two. I don't think this one's going anywhere. I don't know. And that one, this one here, some of his family lives 2 trailers from me. I think it's his sister lives like 2 trailers from me in front of this trailer. The dude that lives behind me and his family, his sister lives 2 trailers in front of me. So, and they're quiet people. They're all quiet people. Like I said, on this street, if something goes down, when somebody's not home, they know it. Or even when somebody is home, they know it's going down because they're up. Like the other night when I was doing the live stream, somebody pounded on my trailer. Well, they pounded on the neighbor's trailer next to me. That was a cat. I could tell what that was. That was a kitty. But they pounded on her trailer too. When I thought it was somebody pounding, it was somebody pounding on the back of our trailers. They pounded on mine and hers. And hers. So she asked me today, has anybody else pounded on your trailer? I said, nope. I don't either, John. I don't either, sweetie. TJ, Riri's okay. Riri's good. Riri's good. I know who Riri is. Chill out. Watch the trigger finger there. I know who Riri is. Lay out. I know who she is. If we could, we could. I mean, we try. I mean, I'm not letting them get to me. That's for sure. You can make my nerves and my anxiety go through the roof. It still ain't going to stop me. That not. Who is on the way? I don't get what you're saying there, TJ. And I had the sage. I lit the sage. I lit one of these earlier, and it smells so good. I had one of these burning in the first stream because I was doing my Spirit Box app, and it smells so good. Well, I'm not going to be on here much longer anyways. It's Pammy's mom. Riri is Pammy's mom. But, right? I get confused sometimes. But I know who she is. Good, good, good. Good, good, good. Oh, okay. Okay. But, yeah. I'm not going to let it bother me. They're not worth it. All right, honey. But I'm going to sign off of here at 2 because I'm going to finish taking care of the babies. I got to do litter boxes again and make sure everybody's fed, got water for the evening. He's been up my butt since Shadow passed. Him and Harley. Huh. Him and Harley. My Shadow. He says he's protecting Mama. Huh. Mwah. My Shadow. My Shadow. Mwah. He's bonding with Mama more than he has. I mean, he's always been bonded with me, but because usually he's not like this when I'm live streaming. He's like somewhere else. Or over here in the corner sleeping. It's okay. I am going to sign off of here at 2. And I will see you guys. I will probably come on here for like couple hours tomorrow night, depending on what time I get home. Which I know it won't be too far after sundown. Especially if we're going over there as early as we are. It probably won't be after sundown. But I'll probably come home and hang out with hubby for a little bit. Chill out with hubby for a little bit and then come on. Okay, Grammy. All right, sweetheart. I know how that is. My car is cold nature, and when I start her, I have to let her run for a minute. Even in this weather, but she's cold natured. My car is. Okay, TJ. Have a good night, John. Thank you for popping in. Have a happy Thanksgiving, sweetie. Hi, Mukbang. Much love, sweetie. That's fine. You know you're welcome here, Mukbang. You know you're welcome. Anytime, honey. But I'm going to sign off of here, guys. Thank you for being here and just chilling for me for a couple hours. Going to be playing in New York City, but my best friend Danny won't go. Okay, Connecticut. Yeah, he's going to be here in May, but I'm not going to his concert. I'm waiting for the Motley Crue concert. They don't have tour dates up yet. I looked everywhere. I'm waiting for the either the White Snake Scorpion concert or the Poison Def Leppard Motley Crue concert. And neither one have dates here yet. Have a beautiful evening, family. Be blessed. Be safe. Sleep well, everybody. Peace, lighting, kitties, and happy Thanksgiving, family. Have a beautiful, happy day. Like I said, I will be here tomorrow night to hang out for a couple hours before we go to the store, if it's not a madhouse. I love each and every one of you. Have a beautiful day tomorrow. The ones that don't have anybody, just know that you do have a family here. And I'm sure there will be a lot of people going live tomorrow, knowing that there's people that don't have people. So go check them out if they're good people and hang out with them. There's a lot of good people in the chat. There's a lot of good people on YouTube. If they're live, go check them out. Go hang with them. I will see you guys tomorrow night. Have a great Thanksgiving. I will see you guys tomorrow night. Mwah.